Welcome to this deep dive where we are really just unpacking the ultimate communication breakdown between humans and their pets.
Oh, it is a classic breakdown.
Right. So today, our source material is this children's book called Something Fishy by Polly Dunbar. And we actually caught this via a read aloud from the Children Reading Club.
Yeah, and our mission for you today is to look past those, really charming illustrations and analyze this hilarious, just fundamental disconnect between a highly food-motivated pet and its owners.
Exactly. I mean, I want to look at this entirely from the perspective of our protagonist, the cat.
Oh, the cat's worldview is just incredibly simple.
It really is. It is entirely driven by his stomach.
Right.
I mean, he explicitly states, I am a cat, and like all cats, I love fish. That is his singular obsession.
Right, and he assumes his family just understands this basic equation.
Yeah, like all I have to do is ask, and the food will magically arrive.
Which, is a purely instinctual logic. I mean, for an animal, there's a direct line from biological desire to expected fulfillment.
But the reality is completely mismatched.
Oh, completely.
He puts in his request. He literally says, watch fish. And instead of a meal, they hand him a toy fish.
And his reaction is just, you are joking.
Right. So he tries again. He asks nicely this time, hoping to clear up the confusion. And their response,
They give him room decorations.
room decorations and a new cat basket. Okay, let's unpack this. I mean, it's like ordering a pizza because you are starving. And instead, your family brings you a beautifully framed photo of a pizza oven.
That is the perfect way to describe it.
Like, it's nice, but you can't eat a basket.
What's fascinating here is how we all do exactly what the family in this book is doing. I mean, think about the last time you bought your dog a $40 orthopedic bed.
Oh, yeah, and they just ignore it and sleep on the discarded cardboard box.
Exactly. We project our own complex human desires for comfort and aesthetics onto animals that are operating on a purely biological imperative.
So the family is genuinely trying to show love.
They are, but they are doing it through human-centric material things.
Right.
They are basically answering an animal's physical need for sustenance with a human's emotional desire for gifting.
So they are completely missing his instinctual need because they're too busy treating him like a human child.
Precisely.
See, this is where I get a little confused about the cat's reaction, though. Because eventually, the family goes, quote, gone fishing to find what the book describes as the squishiest, fishiest fish.
The absolute holy grail of fish.
Right. And the cat is literally licking his lips in anticipation. But before he gets his food, he gets ambushed.
The dreaded barrage of human affection.
Yes. The kiss, which he clearly hates. He even complains, oh, no, not this, sniff.
Yeah, he is not a fan.
So if he is operating entirely on biological instinct, why doesn't he just snatch the fish and run? Like, why stick around for the annoying affection at all?
Well, the author captures this lighthearted, almost transactional nature of the pet-human relationship. I mean, the cat doesn't run away because he has calculated the cost of doing business.
Oh, so he concludes that he loves his family, but with a major caveat.
Exactly. He loves them even if he has to tolerate their bizarre physical contact. The kissing is just the mildly annoying price he pays to finally get actual fish in his dish.
Which he then declares, delish.
Right. He accepts our over-the-top confusing affection as the necessary toll to get his meal.
That perfectly highlights the contrast between our lofty expectations of pet ownership and the pet's practical reality.
They want a deep, emotionally complex bond, and they just want a reliable caterer.
Yeah, they put up with their eccentricities because the service is ultimately good.
It strips away all the romanticizing we do. It leaves this funny, pragmatic truth about sharing a life with another species.
It really reframes the whole dynamic of having an animal in your house. We get to shower them with confusing affection, and they get their delish dish.
A classic win-win situation.
It really is.
Yeah.
Which leaves you with something to really think about the next time you are cuddling your own pet. I mean, the cat in the story explicitly merely puts up with the kissing to get the fish.
Just tolerating it.
Yeah. But it makes you wonder, do our pets actually understand that our annoying physical affection is just our clumsy, dictionary-less human attempt to speak their language?
Or to them, are we just the bizarre, overly emotional staff that occasionally serves a good catch?